everyone, Scott or the Scottman, and we're here to do a driving video today, but not just any driving video. We're back on I-75. We are, after a long hiatus, we are continuing the I-75 series that I've been doing. Because eventually I want to film the entire stretch of I-75 in the state of Michigan. And I realized there are a few segments left. I'm trying to think, I think the last one I did was, I thought it was the one back when I was getting to Grayling or something like that I did last year when I was going to Charlevoix. Because I remember getting off the exit for Grayling for M-72. But anyway, we just passed Gaylord and we are heading north. I'll be filming this from M-32 all the way up to M-68 up near Indian River. It is such a beautiful day today. Partly cloudy skies. Skies are nice and blue. Humidity's pretty low. And it's a very comfortable 71 degrees Fahrenheit according to my car thermometer. So yeah, Celsius, it's like 21, 22 degrees. So it's really, really nice out, especially compared to many other parts of the United States right now, where if you go down like to the state of Texas, for example, they're in a huge heat wave right now, like triple-digit temperatures. Sorry, I was trying to concentrate a little bit, but yeah. I believe the heat down there is supposed to stay in full gear for days, if I'm not mistaken. So it's nice to be in this part of the country where it's nice and cool. But with these remaining I-75 segments I still have to film, we're pretty much out in the remote areas. So I have this segment here to do still, and then I still need to do the stretch from Grayling to Gaylord as well, but I decided to do this one first because it's further north, and there are less destinations to go to the further north you go. Because yeah, I can, if I want to go like to like Petoskey or different areas east of Gaylord or something like that, or even Gaylord itself, I could just go up to M-32. But yeah, when I first started doing driving videos, I remember filming just like for like 5 or 6 minutes on this stretch going north of M-32. Which I'll probably will end up just putting that in my archive playlist. Which I don't think I've really mentioned anything about my archive playlist yet, unless I filmed like some update video where I talk about it. But the archive playlist is essentially a list of it's unlisted YouTube videos for videos I used to film, or what am I trying to say here? They're videos I used to. What happens when you drive is like you can't think of the right words to come out of my mouth. There are older videos I filmed a long time ago which have since been replaced in some shape or form. But I don't want to completely delete the videos off YouTube in case anybody does want to watch the old videos. So like for example, I did a redo video of Charlevoix last year with a lot better quality, better camera skills than what I had back in 2014 when I filmed the original video. So what I ended up doing is, once the new video went up, that one of course is fully online, where the original video is now an unlisted video just in that archive playlist I have. So that way, if you really want to watch the old video, it's available there. But yeah, you got a very beautiful view stretch of I-75. But yeah, it's like once you get north of Grayling, or especially Gaylord, you get some beautiful views along I-75. But with it being still early August, like early mid-August, there are still a lot of people going up to the northern parts of Michigan this weekend. There's been a lot of traffic going up. Although I'll say it's gotten better once I got north of Bay City. So yeah, there's still the stretch from Grayling to Gaylord I still need to film on I-75, and then there are 2 segments in the Upper Peninsula that I still have to film, essentially going from the Mackinac Bridge to Sault Ste. Marie. I've averaged at least one of these I-75 videos a year, although I started out doing a lot more because since I live in the Metro Detroit area, the segments down there are a lot closer to drive to, where once you get up this far, I pretty much have to take like a full weekend trip. But yeah, I know for a fact that I will not be filming the rest of the I-75 segments this year. I'm contemplating on doing one up in the Upper Peninsula before I come back down at the end of the weekend. But yeah, I forgot to mention, yeah, I'm going up to the Mackinac area for the weekend. And tomorrow I'm going to be going to Mackinac Island, so it's like, I'll probably will be saying this at the beginning of that video, but I've been doing videos for 10 years, if not maybe just a tad longer than 10 years, and I have not filmed a single video on Mackinac Island. It's like, what is wrong with me? So here I am today. I'm heading up there for the weekend. Finally get to Mackinac Island to do a YouTube video, a normal vlog, and then also want to do at least one Trail of the Lights video, because there are a couple of restaurants on the island I would like to check out. Yep, it's time for Murdoch's Fudge. Apparently the Mackinac Island one is the original, because there are a few Murdoch's Fudge kitchens throughout the state of Michigan. There used to be one in Frankenmuth, which I covered a Trail of the Lights video on, I think a year and a half ago. But unfortunately, that one ended up closing. Which is a shame, because they make really good fudge. And then, yeah, before I head back down to the southern part of Michigan, I am planning to do another video of Mackinac City, because I filmed one back in 2012 when I was going up to the Upper Peninsula, up to like the Marquette area and over to Copper Harbor. And the Mackinac City video I felt wasn't that good, so I want to do something that's a lot better than what I did in 2012. Because yeah, for one, I did not go to Fort Michilimackinac, which is one of the top attractions there in Mackinac City. But then again, it's like I just did a quick video in 2012 there, because was only making a quick stop. They're just primarily to get lunch and then head up to the rest of the head up to the Upper Peninsula. And now we're in Sheboygan County. Yeah, I haven't been on this stretch of I-75. Well, I haven't been up to the Mackinac Bridge since 2017. Yeah, I think 2017 when I went up to like the Iron Mountain and like Pictured Rock and those areas. Yeah, this looks like pretty new pavement. Different trips I've gone on. I haven't really gone on one since the Nova Scotia trip, which I did that around the 4th of July weekend. I'd say since then I primarily stayed around southeast Michigan. I did make a day trip last weekend up to the Bad Axe area. Check out the Sandalite petroglyphs. Today's August the 9th, and 3 weeks from today I will be on an airplane. Well, not just one airplane, but 3 airplanes, because I have a long trip to Indonesia coming up. So it's like, yeah, when it comes to a big trip like that, and a brand new continent for me, it's like, why not do a little like a weekend trip just up to the Mackinac area here in the state of Michigan. Because, yeah, I have 3 flights to get to Bali. The first one's from Detroit to Seattle, and then I have a long flight from Seattle to Seoul, South Korea. And then the final plane from Seoul to Bali. There's somebody going like more than 5 miles an hour under the speed limit in the fast lane right now. Alright, they sped up a little bit. What I was trying to say. Oh well, but yeah, I think I was just talking about heading to Indonesia. Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, tour. Yeah, when I've gone over to Europe, total of 3 times so far. It's like that's like transatlantic flights. Yeah, it's like, it's been primarily just 1 or maybe 2 flights going over, and they're not very long. But I have not done trans-Pacific flights yet. And of course the Pacific Ocean is significantly wider than the Atlantic Ocean. Thankfully, with flying to Seattle first, the trip will be a little shorter, because Seattle's all over on the Pacific coast. But yeah, it'll be very interesting since I have never been to the continent of Asia before. Because I've only been to North America and Europe so far. And then I forgot to mention, back at that exit for Wolverine, that is another way which you can go to Petoskey. Just take that highway straight to the west, and it'll eventually take you over to the Petoskey area. Because I have two full weekends between this weekend with being Mackinac and the big trip, I may not be doing too many videos during the 2 weekends in between, just because I have to do a lot of preparations for the big trip. So anything I may do is probably just going to be in the Metro Detroit area, maybe doing some driving videos or something. Maybe I travel the lights. But yeah, we'll wait and see though. But yeah, at work right now. Because last month, the company I work for, we ended up having to move to a different building, so I had to help with the move there, including setting up the network closet we have for our office. So that's all been successful, and then it's been pretty light at the office for me, but things are about to get pretty busy because I got a couple of projects starting up, which I'm going to be involved in. One is a big one, and another one's maybe a smaller one. So I can see it, so I already know I'm going to be pretty busy coming up, especially with the fact that I'm taking a couple weeks off for the Indonesia trip. When I get back, there's gonna be a big pile of my name on it when I get back. Yeah, I've noticed in my windshield, although I did clean up my windshield when I had to fill up the tank back down in West Branch, but I don't have too many bug splatters on the windshield today. Maybe it's because it's cooler up here. I don't know, but good thing I was not in that right lane back there. So I'm not sure what that was. Ooh. Beautiful view approaching. This is why if you are thinking about taking a trip to Michigan, either for the very first time, or you haven't been here in a long time, or if you've only been in the southern part of the state, you live there and you want to see more of Michigan, this is why you head up north, my friends. Get spectacular views that you don't really see in the southern part of the state. Like lots of trees, lots of hills, lots of lakes too. Perfect place to go camping and different things like that. Oh, we're already approaching the exit for M-66. About another mile and a quarter. And that is where we will be wrapping up this video, because I have already filmed a video on I-75 going from Indian River all the way to the Mackinac Bridge. Which, yeah, should be crossing the Mackinac Bridge in about 20-25 minutes from now. Off camera. Should be perfect the entire weekend too, which I'm really looking forward to that. Lots of sunshine, nice and cool, so it should be great stuff. Well, oh, it's M-68, sorry. Well, I hope you enjoyed this driving video here on I-75, going from M-32 down in Gaylord all the way up to M-68 here in Indian River. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that subscribe button to come along and join me for the adventure. Well, thank you for watching, and this is Scott, or the Scottman, signing out.